nervous even though I do this very often. But you know what? I'll keep going. So you might be thinking, oh gosh, here we go again. Yumi has brought yet another stuffed animal. What is it that I can learn from her? Let me tell you. You'll be very surprised of what you can actually learn from Dumbo. And I'll start it off with a few characteristics about Dumbo. Dumbo is unconventional. Dumbo is direct, yet patient. Dumbo is shy. Dumbo listens very, very well. As you can see by his big ears, right? And I found out that I actually have an inner Dumbo within me. I looked and I studied further into who Dumbo is, and I found out that he actually has gone through an inner transformation just like I have. And I'm going to share that with you today. Like going from, where I was to where I am now through the teenage years, there's been a dramatic change. Who would like to catch him? Okay, no, it was a fail. It was a fail. So let's start it off with this. I also found out that Dumbo, he's laying on the floor right now, has a very similar communication style to me, or well, two communication styles. I found out that he has both a direct and a supportive communication style. When I took the questionnaire, I didn't know that it was more than one, which was pretty cool. So growing up, as a lot of my fellow Toastmaster members know in this room, as well as my friends and boyfriend in the back, that I was a very shy person. And I still am. Like I said, I still get up here and I'm still nervous every single time. But this is how you grow. I was very shy. I didn't speak my mind. I let people walk all over me. Just like Sifa said to me the other day, I was very, very reserved. I didn't want to say anything to anyone. I was so shy. I was just like in my little bubble. But then as I grew older, I gained a bit more confidence. And I actually started, interacting with people more. And I started really coming into myself and really embracing those projects. And what I found was that when I worked with my friends, especially Adriana, on big projects in high school, I found that I had a very supportive communication style. Let me describe to you what a supportive communication style is. A supportive communication style, this person is very patient, very sincere, like they are very approachable, and they are very good active listeners. Just like good old Dumbo, once again, you can see the similarities. And I cannot stress enough how important actively listening is. I'm going to tell you something really funny when it comes to actively listening, right? So have you ever, you're listening to someone listening, but you're actually not actively listening. You're either interrupting them midway through their speech, or even creepier, this is what you're doing. You like looking at them, but you're just blankly staring. Okay, no, I can't do it. I'll make myself laugh, right? But you start looking like that crazy-eyed woman from Orange is the New Black. I'm sure you guys know that lady. Like, her eyes go in all sorts of directions, north, west, south, who knows where, right? So I want you, when that happens, you check yourself. You check yourself and be like, oh my gosh, no, I cannot be doing this right now. And there is a quote by Larry King. Oh my goodness, this was such a powerful quote. It goes something like this. I remind myself every morning that nothing I say this day is going to teach me anything. So if I'm going to learn something, I must do it by listening. How powerful is that quote, right? And so let's move it on to the direct communication style, which I found out that I also am. So a person who has a direct communication style is someone who is ambitious, someone who's confident, someone that's very goal-driven, can come off as very demanding, but is also very strong-willed. Now, when I saw that, I didn't know that that was me, because I can honestly admit it was only up until the recent years, and I know Jade can attest to that, only in the past, I would say 3-4 years, that I actually started becoming more direct. I started speaking up for myself, telling my friends how I truly felt about them, even though they didn't take it in a good way. I started really taking charge of my life. I really did, and let me tell you, I have lost a lot of friends along the way because I was more confident in speaking my mind, and I think I gotta admit that those friends were not there for the right reasons in my life, and there was a reason why they left my life, because maybe they were not used to seeing me as a very direct person. They weren't used to that. And you know what? That's exactly what Dumbo became. He became a more confident person. And did I mention that he's really good at actively listening? He chose to take the advice of his loved ones when they saw something in him that nobody else saw. I mean, they saw something in him that he did not see in himself. And to just see him flourish was absolutely amazing. Now, I want to say, with being direct, this is very important. You can still make a point, but not be mean or rude about it. Now, I can honestly say I've had the guiltiness of saying points in recent years, but I didn't say it in the right way, maybe because my emotions hijacked my brains. And up till today, I still have regrets about that, right? So there is a quote by Mary Forleo. Oh my goodness, here we go. This is even like a greater quote I can say. So tact is the art of making a point without making an enemy. How powerful. I was like, whoa, I just saw the heavenly lights when I saw this quote. I'm like, I can exactly relate to this. I should have taken that advice long ago, you know? So I want to say being a mixture of both a supportive and a direct communication style is very beautiful. And you know why? Because I found out that I embody both. Actually, I embody just a margarita. You know that margarita. It's very potent. You know that it's coming. It's going to hit you. But it has that little sweet little touch there, and it represents the supportive side. Maybe for the next morning. You just never know. Right? So I want to tell you to actually aspire and, find Dumbo as an inspiration, because everything that I spoke about was not only a transformation for me, but it was a transformation for Dumbo, and I hope that you've seen the deeper level of what Dumbo is. And communication is truly everything. It allows you to connect with people on a much deeper level and for your relationships to flourish, and success just comes just like that. So I want to say again to you guys, be a boss like Dumbo. And I don't mean just a boss. No. A boss like Dumbo. Thank you so much for